Okay. Oh, hold up. Make this baby public. There we go. All right. Think we're good now. Ah, man. Okay, well, got that figured out finally. OBS decided to be a piece of crap again. Love it. It's been acting a fool lately. I'm gonna have to reset it or reinstall it again. I don't know why it only does this to me. It's weird. But anyways, figured, I mean, I actually was, of course, contemplating not even streaming tonight. Here we are. Hell yeah. We here. Let me check my stream here just to be safe. I think we're going straight now. Yeah, I was ready to freaking do the fourth quarter, but no, it wanted to work. What's going on, everybody? Game 4, Eastern Conference Finals. Indiana up 2-1. Knicks trying to do what the Wolves couldn't do. Get this series back home. Make it a best of 3. Tyrese for 3 is good. Well, damn. All right. Tyrese Halliburton. He's got 6. He's almost got a third of their points. That's freaking nuts, man. So, yeah, it's Bridges and Anunoby, Robinson, Brunson, and Hart on the floor for the Knicks. Turner, Nembhard, Halliburton, Toppin, and Shepard for the Pacers. I'll be dancing on both of these teams' graves if they lose in the finals. I mean, these teams are not beating the Thunder. Not at all. Not the way the Thunder are playing. Here's Halliburton, drives, step back, free throw line, 2 is good. Yeah, for anyone who's wondering why am I late, take a couple guesses. And you're probably right on one of them. It's not my internet. It's OBS. Again. Hey, it's good for Brunson. Freaking, my internet is fine. For once. But Streamlabs has been pissing me off lately. I've probably been on the verge of like 3 crash outs dealing with this pathetic ass app. Because for some reason, it just does not want to turn on. It's like, what the heck's up with this? It's like, man, if I ever see whoever created OBS Streamlabs, I'm throwing hands. Or at least the newest update or whatever. I'm going to have to look and see if there's any new updates I could put on this freaking piece of garbage. Free throw good for Tyrese. McConnell's back in, or McConnell enters with Nesmith, who returns. Then you have Turner, Toppin, and McConnell. Hart, McBride, Brunson, Robinson, Bridges for the Knicks. Do I like Tyrese? Not really. He's whatever. Am I excited for Money in the Bank? Looks like a good pay-per-view. Not going to be streaming it. Goes up. Missed finger roll by Brunson. Here's Halliburton up to Nesmith. Stop with the dunk. Ooh. I think that ankle is just fine. I think the ankle is A-okay. Oh, let me fix the microphone. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I think the ankle is just fine. He was questionable, and he just threw down a nasty dunk right there. Okay. So there's a foul on Josh Hart. Tyrese Halliburton back to the line for 2. Free throw good. Kind of thing. I guess I'll just have to look for updates later. I was actually considering updating this app and then going live. But I'm like, nah, I'll give it a shot. And what do you know? It actually works now. Because, of course. Of course. Spider-Man 2 is back in theaters. Wow. That's definitely interesting. Wow. All right, 29-24. Out to Hart for 3s. Good. Josh Hart making 3s. What is this? What is going on? Siakam. 4:16 to go. Up and missed it. Rebounded by Hart. He brings it back the other way. The lob is tipped and taken away. It's a 3-on-1. Nice pass to top end with the dunk. Indiana trying to do what the Thunder did and go up 3-1, but heading on the road for Game 5. Which they have been a fantastic road team this playoffs. Just like how the Thunder have been a fantastic home team. Drive up and good. Which, man, I'll tell you, those two going at it in the finals would make things very interesting, to say the least. Be right back. I just saw my dog go running down the front porch. I'll be right back, guys. Right. So we're good. Thought my dog was chasing something. No. Of course. Classic. I would say Knicks could win 3 in a row, even if they lose tonight, but Pacers proved me they're too good. They are a fantastic road team. Oh, New York, when the Knicks are popping, it's a very tough place to play. But yeah, I think the Pacers probably finish it in Game 5. You know, I've been shocked before. Maybe the Knicks take Game 5 and then all of a sudden it goes back to Indy for Game 6. We'll see. Guardians losing 6-3 to the Dodgers. They were down 4-3 after Schneeman hit a 3-run blast, and then Because, it's pretty easy to determine why. They're the Dodgers, and we're the Guardians. Yeah. They're like a god squad, and we're like the JV travel team. Yeah. Um. Oh well. I wasn't expecting much in that series, to be fair. Not with our offense the way it is. Dustin May. Brother. So the Pacers challenged and they lost. So they're charged with a timeout. Bases are loaded, nobody out. Okay. It's going to be like 10-3. Oh my God. All right. Well, I just got a notification. Who homered? Oh, never mind. It's nothing. Okay. All right. 31-30. 13 points for Brunson, 12 for Halliburton. Siakam. Nesmith, right wing side. Got him at Brunson. Drive, kick out, Toppin. 3:27 to go in the first. Halliburton. Floater, no. Rebounded by Precious Achua. Wow. Thibodeau breaking out all the new faces in this series. Threes, an air ball. Oh, brother. Brunson. Brother Brunson. Am I a part of a freaking religious group? Brother Brunson. It's good to see you again. Yes, it is. Three is good, and he goes down again, trying to draw a cheesy foul. Like they always do. They always fall down. Like, all right, buddy. Okay. All right. Sure, buddy. Bridges. Drive. Up, and he missed it. Taken by the Pacers. Away to the corner for three is good for Siakam. Knicks might tie it tonight. They could if they win this game. They got to win it though. Hart up, and he missed it, but a foul. By the way, how about this too? I didn't even notice this at first. The Pacers lost game 3 in the first round, the second round against us, and now this round. Yeah. And I believe all 3 game 3s were at home. I think. That's tough. I know the last 2 were. That's even tougher. Free throw is good. I wouldn't be mad. Guardians aren't the Dodgers. Yeah, we're like the Dodgers are up here, right? They're up. I can't even reach that high. They're way up there. So here, in terms of like power in the MLB, we're yeah, bottom dwelling. We're like a starfish. No, we're like one of those ground dwelling, like sea fish, like the fish that are like in the bottom of the ocean, in the abyss. And the Dodgers are like a great white shark. 3 is missed. Pacers whine to the officiating a lot. Yeah, I mean, a lot of teams do. Especially like these 2 teams, really. Watch Cat, like when something happens, he's always looking at the ref. Call it LeBron syndrome. Yeah. OG got him on the flyby for 3s. Missed. Brought down by Nesmith. He'll race up the other side, and it's taken away by Brunson. Caught Nesmith being lazy. Pass, 3 ball, no good. Rebounded by Hart. Kick out, open. Brunson 3, no again. Rebounded. Oh, that's back to the Pacers. Here's Siakam. Goes up, got it. How did we get out of a bases loaded situation without giving up any other runs? Classic. Here's Brunson. Oh, he lost it. And over and back. Over and back. Backcourt turnover. That's tough. So Benedict Mathurin will check in for Halliburton. As to have the mop crew go out there and dry up get rid of some of the sweat on the floor. 39-32 Indiana leads. 1:04 to go here in the first. Pull up for 2 is good. For Nesmith, so Benedict. Wow. Not used to seeing Benedict actually score. All right, then. Here's Brunson. Runs into Nesmith, and Nesmith gets charged with the foul. That'll be his... Oh, they took him out of the game. Yeah, Shepard comes in for Nesmith. Ball in the corner. Step back 3 is good for McBride. 40 seconds to go. I think that was McBride. Couldn't tell who that was. Goes up. Got it. That might have been someone else, to be honest. Probably Brunson. I didn't see who that was in the corner. It was probably Hart, to be honest, in the corner. Here's Brunson. Inside. Nice pass. Tipped away. 10 seconds to go. No, that was McBride. Okay. Drive underneath baseline. 2 on the clock. At the buzzer. No. After 1, 43-35 Pacers. 13 for Brunson leads the way for the Knicks after 1. Siakam with 11. Of all the guys on the floor right now. Every time I bring up someone complaining, people are like, your team had LeBron, shut up. But I mean, you look at all over the league, someone, something happens where like they get hit. Something happens like that, not even egregious. It's light contact. And they always go, huh? Especially Cat. He's probably the most guilty of doing that of anybody. You watch him, I mean, it's so funny too, because when they got those microphones, like when they got someone mic'd up in the area, you'll hear like, I hear him literally scream. Hey. Every player does that. God, I mean, Evan Mobley does the most on the team, I think, for the Cavs, really. Legit, he does it the most on the Cavs. I'm always hearing it on the TV and stuff. Hey, hey, I will say, though, he doesn't complain a whole lot. He just tries to get the attention. I know, right, Paulie? I must be popping off, even though I have a couple people watching. Yeah. The Lakers were eliminated by the T-Wolves. Yes. Where have you been? You must not have been paying attention to the playoffs. But it's so funny, too, because, like, People will complain about, oh, yeah, you had LeBron. Shut up, bro. But yet their favorite player does it a lot too. Must be popping off. I got a damn bot in here. Wow. I got a bot in here when I had one viewer. I wonder, is there actually a living, breathing person that operates that bot account? Just imagine that, man. The hell kind of like, how bored do you have to be to operate a bot account? Clearly, it's not a person operating it. It would be a bot if someone was operating it. How does that even work? I think what it pretty much does is they put in like a keyword, like for instance, for this, Knicks Pacers, and that damn thing just sprawls out through all the streams, streaming the game or whatever, and it does bam, 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 bam. You know? And it's a stupid thing ever. It's like emojis. Because I think back when streaming started, you could post links, and the name of the channel would be the link to their stream. And it'd be like some dumb freaking like secondhand stream or whatever. Illegal. Which is like, if you need an illegal stream to watch this, man, you must be one of those cord cutters that, I mean, what kind of, there's like no package I've heard of on streaming sites that doesn't have ESPN or something. But here's a 3, and it's out from Matherin. By the way, Edmonton up 1-0. Just past halfway in the first against Dallas. But I don't expect the Guardians to do much against this Dodgers team. After I saw the pitching matchups, I was like, oh, joy. We would need like 3 Bieber-esque performances, like ace performances, and we haven't gotten that, really. Then tomorrow, we're probably going to get a rookie. Oh, yay! Can't seem to beat the Dodgers, though. Although we are facing Kershaw. We have done pretty well against him lately, the last couple of years. 1 or 3, no good for Hart. I'm sorry, that wasn't Hart. That was McBride. Damn, I can't tell in the corner up there. Sheesh. Yeah, it's McBride. Okay. Hey, yeah. Hey. And he got it. See, that's what would usually be happening. Guy drives to the rim and then he screams. Oh, here's Cat. He's the most guilty of them all. Cat. Inside. Watch this. Backing him down. And draws the foul. Oh, no, this time. That's what he would do. If you watch his highlights, I bet you would hear him screaming that. He'd be, hey. Especially in his high-pitched voice. Man. Something else, man. Here's Towns. Foul's on Bradley, by the way. Here's a steal. Taken away by McConnell. Gives it off. Matherin up, missed it. Guys be colliding into one another on the other side. 10-point lead for the Pacers. 3 is good for Towns. But yeah, the Lakers got bounced by the Wolves. Goes up and got it. From McConnell. Up ahead. OG is fouled. By the way, guys, if you haven't noticed already, I did post a video before I went live, or before I was supposed to go live, talking about some dream trade targets for the Cavs. I just remembered I got to put the links to the articles in my description. I'll do that here next commercial break. So Turner and Toppin return for the Pacers. Landry Shamet back in tonight for the Knicks. We saw him in game 4 Or game 3, excuse me. We saw him in game 3. He's back out there tonight now, getting some more run instead of campaign. Free throw good. Here's McConnell. Drives right on past everybody, but a foul on Turner. Ah. And meanwhile, the Tigers are blanking the Giants again. So we're going to lose another game. We're going to lose all that ground we made up on the Tigers in one series. All because we faced the damn Dodgers. Of course. Freaking Giants couldn't even help us out. Good job, Rocha. Freaking Rocha. Damn it. Step back. OG for 2 is good. And that'll give OG 8 points. He's having a good start. .9:32 to go here in the half, and there's a put in by Ben Shepherd. Uh-oh. Oh, no, someone's down. That's Shamit. Looked like he might have landed on his butt a little hard there. See, right there. Oh! Right on his backside. Watch this. Right? Yeah, right on his side. Ooh. Owie, owie. Damn. He went down kind of like on his side and a little slow to get up. So I'm going to add the links to those the two articles I talked about in my video today to the description of my channel, or to the video, so y'all can go over there and tell me what you think. There we go. All right. Now what I do is I go to my channel. Of course, tomorrow I'll be live for the potential clincher. Thunder Wolves back in OKC. Do the Thunder punch their ticket to the NBA Finals? Which, of course, means they would have to wait just over a week to play again. That would make things very interesting, to say the least. You know. Now, if the Pacers win tonight and then they win on Thursday, they would only have to wait a week. They would lose 1 day of rest between the two. So yeah, the Thunder, if they win tomorrow, they would essentially gain 1 extra day of rest compared to the Pacers if they both win in 5. Which I could see the Knicks winning game 5 if they lose tonight. But hey, don't count out the Knicks tonight either. This series might go 6 or 7. But we'll see. We shall see. Yes, we will. So we go to my dream trade target video. Links to BR articles. 3 dream trade targets. This way, if y'all want to see what they have for your team, you can. And then 1 surprise trade. Because I know a lot of y'all are fans of other teams. You want to see what they have for your team. There we go. All right. 6-3. Dodgers still lead. Okay. Yeah, I still cannot believe they had that for the Cavs, though, to be honest. Oh, what the heck? Did my thumbnail not, like, save? There we go. All right, so while I'm waiting for that to update. So here's Towns. Backing him down. Goes up and under, and he got it. All right. Well. Yeah, I don't know why this stupid thing is acting a fool right now. There it is. Okay, it changed. I hate when it does that. It just does nothing. Like, are you awake? You freaking weird ass platform. Hello, you awake? 49-44 Indiana, 8:44 to go here in the first half. Here's Towns. Drives up, blocked by Turner, but they're going to count it. 8:36 to go. No, they're going to. Oh, there's a foul on Turner. I thought it was a goaltend. It's a foul on Turner. Ugh. His second. All right, I think we're set now, guys. 2 shots coming for Cat. Big bodega. 1-0 Edmonton. 3:10 to go in the first. $30 tomorrow. Wolves to Thunder. Possibly a clincher. Siakam returns for Turner. Delon Wright out there for the Knicks with Shamit, who's still out there. Hart, Towns, and Anunoby. Pacers, and it's a 3-1 homer. Okay. Siakam, Toppin, McConnell, Mathurin, and Shepard. All right. Of course. Free throw. Good. Yeah, the damn Dodgers are a freaking god squad. Oh, Max Muncy homered? Yeah, all right. Against Nick Enright. Oh, that's tough. They put the rookie out there against that god squad? Yeah, have fun with that. Oh, wow. The Giants actually scored a run. Oh, my. Oh, boy. Watch the Giants actually rally and win that game. Oh, that'd be awesome. Oh, yeah. So here's up top, Mathurin against Hart. Little contact, drives, goes up, and he's fouled. Chapman against Will Vest. Wilmer Flores doubled in a run. The Tigers scored 3 runs in 3 innings. They haven't scored since. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to need Matt Chapman to hit a tank here. Thank you very much. Not for fantasy. Just because I want the Tigers to lose. Oh, man, excuse me. I hate when I do that, man. It's like a deep-ass burr, a belch. Oh, yeah. Manly. Free throw good by Mathurin. One more coming up. There's Nesmith. He was questionable heading into this game with that ankle. Willie Adames. Wow. Free throw is up and good. Here's Anunoby. Shamit inside for Towns. Backing him down. Nice pass inside the Anunoby somehow. Gets it out. Corner three is good for DeLon Wright. And it's a 2-point lead for the Pacers. Mathurin lost it. Got it back though. Connell inside Siakam. Lost it again. LG takes it away. Back comes the Knicks. Chance to tie it up. Up and good. Timeout Pacers. Wow. Tigers win again, huh? Damn. Introducing the 3-row all-electric Hyundai with class-leading interior space. That is starting 65 days. See the solution to train that high temperature water. Change feet. Actually, it's all our stuff data, right? So I use makeup, but it's a good thing. No fees, no interest. No one else is no interest. You can pay. Your own way. Yeet. Yeetamus. 7:19 to go here in the first half. This game has been as advertised for the most part so far. As you'd expect, the Knicks are trying to force this thing to go at least 6, 7. They've already forced a 5-game series at least. Now they're trying to make it a best of 3 where anything can happen. Only thing is, best part, 2 of their 3 games are at home, where the Pacers have been very good on the road. So something's got to give. You know what, though? I kind of want these series just to drag out a little bit more. Because if we have a whole week between the conference finals and the finals, yeah, I mean, you have a whole week to build it up. But, like, damn, bro. I mean, what? We got the rest of this week, which it's already Tuesday. I mean, you're going to have, like, media day, what? Tuesday, Wednesday around there. Team probably won't travel. You know, the visiting team probably won't travel to, well, I think what would it be? Indiana going to OKC. Timothy Chalamet and Ben Stiller. Oh my God, it's Triple H. Of course he's there. And Spike Lee. Cool. Towns out there with Anunoby, Hart, Wright, and Shemet. Interesting lineup for the Knicks. Nesmith, Turner, Nembhard, Halliburton, and Toppin on the floor for the Pacers. Nembhard gives it off Halliburton, whose father, I think, is allowed back in the arena now. So that's nice for them, I guess. Just have him behave himself. Missed by Nembhard. Taken by Towns. He'll give it to Hart. Hart up the floor. Right side against Turner. The lob is batted away by Nesmith. Playing corner out there. Nesmith. Nembhard. Drive up, left hand, missed it. Taken away, and here comes the Knicks back on offense. Still on right. Haven't seen him really much at all these playoffs until recently. I guess he's taken over the role of campaign, which makes sense. He's done more than Payne. 3-ball is no good. Toppin. Here's Halliburton, the Toppin. Full three is missed. That's short. And here comes the Knicks again with 5:56 to go. Right? Against Toppin. Nice pass. Towns against Turner. He knocks him down. Goes right up there and he gets fouled by Toppin. I guess that's what you would classify as a good foul. Wow, how about this? Orlando Arcia and the Rockies. He was recently DFA'd, I believe, by the Braves. So he just wants to play. I get that. And they need an infielder. Because remember, they lost their original infielder, which led to them trading for Tyler Freeman. I don't even know how he's doing. Clearly not doing that well if they're out here having a trade or sign Orlando Arcia. I'm surprised the Guardians aren't doing that kind of stuff. They must want to see what they got internally before they start throwing around waiver wire claims and such. I mean, they did it with Ramon Laureano a couple years ago. Didn't really work out, though. But they need to do something because their outfield stinks besides Quan. Free throw good. And a takeaway. Well, missed it. Here comes Halliburton. Halliburton for threes. Good. He's got 18. He's having that kind of game again. When he has these games, they usually do really well. Backing him down. Kick out. For three is missed. Back comes Halliburton. 54, 52, 5:05 to go. Hallie for three is no good. Brought down by, here's Hart, Towns, and fouled by Nemhart. When I do that awkward pause, they got to make sure I know who has the ball. I got to process who even has the ball these days because I'll be throwing names out. I was like, wait, that's not him. So I have to be like, okay, who has it? Oh, it's this guy. All right. All right, cool. All right. Bet. Oh, Jose Ramirez and Santana. Missed catch error by Luis Garcia. Wow. Okay. Yeah, all right. Free throw is good. You know, if the Guardians hadn't given up that 3-run blast, they'd only be down by 3, tying one at the plate. So Bridges returns for Shamit, and Brunson's back in for Wright. And Siakam returns for Toppin for the Pacers. Hey, runs scored. Let's go. Should be a 3-run homer. I swear to God, dude. Probably just a single. Oh my God, don't tell me it's off the wall. Oh, a double. Okay. Off the wall. 2-run score. Now, see? If they hadn't given up that 3-run homer, they'd be down by 1. Goes up. Got it. That's Gabriel Arias for you. Out of nowhere, just comes up with a big hit. That would have worked a couple innings ago. But now that they're already pretty much losing, of course he does that. Stat pad. Uh-oh, it looks like Bridges took a spill. Lost the ball. Got it back. Up and in. And then Nolan Jones grounds out first pitch. Dude, I'm telling you, our outfield situation besides Quan kind of sucks. Well, they scored 2. Woo. Wow, nice pass underneath. Up, and he missed it. Oh, Brunson. 3:53 to go. Turn around. Nice pass inside on a foul. Freaking Nolan Jones, dude. No. Sucks. Team stinks. They stink. Triple H got a whole entrance at the Pacer game. Wow. All right. Okay. Turner. Up and good with the scoop. With the little scoop. Yeah. Up by 2. 3:31 to go. Pass inside. Stolen away by Nemhard. Nemhard pushing it. That's the Pacer special. Underneath. Been in for Siakam. $60-56. 8 turnovers for the Knicks so far. And there's another one. Speak of the devil. Deep. No good by Halliburton. He's trying to hit that one from Gary, Indiana. Drive up and, oh, blocked by Turner. And put back by Hart. St. Louis up 5-4 on Baltimore. Deep 3. What the heck? He was going for a 3. Went for a pass instead. Here's Halliburton. Tyrese for 3. No. Brought down by OG. He'll give it off. Brunson with 2:14 to go. OG drives up and got it. A foul on Nemhard. Tony Bradley returns for Turner. Mitchell Robinson returns for Towns. Nemhard's second foul. There's Towns. Free throw is good. One-point lead for the Knicks. 2:06 to go. The lob. Oh, kick out. Nemhard 3 is good. These guys just go crazy from 3, man. There's Brunson. He'll bring it up. Brunson. Less than 2 minutes to go. Both teams made 3s this quarter. Drive up. Foul. 1 on Aaron Nesmith. His second. Damn. Free throw is good. Halliburton. Step back. Fires. Nope, too strong. Minute 30 to go. And up ahead. Nice outlet pass. Turnaround Bridges is missed off the front rim. Off the face of the side of the rim there. 1:17 to go. Siakam. Naismith drives right in, draws the foul. That'll be on Mitchell Robinson, his second. Chance to tie and take the lead. Free throw is up and good. One more coming up. All right, one more to give the Pacers the lead here. With about a minute to go. Free throw is good. Pacers trying to go up 3-1 in the series. Three ball is no good. Back the other way. Here's Halliburton up top, right on the Gainbridge logo. Draws a double. Over to Nesmith against Brunson. Oh, shove. Up and in for two. Took a shoulder right to the top of the chest area. Ran him over. Sheesh. All right, here's Brunson. Screened for three. No, off the face of the rim again. Back come the Pacers. 26 seconds to go. Three ball Nesmith is no good. Rebounded. Inside. Up and in for Bradley. 14 seconds to go. No shot clock. This is the final shot of the half. Brunson drives. Lost the ball out of bounds. And that's how the half ends. Such a buzzkill. That's exactly how this half would end, too. Right? Not good news. Graduation got our freaking thing cut off. What the heck, chat? Damn. Have to read it on the main YouTube. Let's go to the box score as it was the halftime crew getting set up. Got rescheduled. Wow. Got postponed. That's tough. Damn. He must have your graduation ceremony outside, huh? When I was in high school, we had it in a gymnasium at a college. Yeah. Yep. It was pretty cool. Knicks need to hurry up with the lead and get more points. Damn. Yep. Yep. So for the Knicks, they're getting a much better performance out of those supplemental players. Of course, Thibodeau decided to go deep with the roster tonight. 16 for Brunson, 14 for Towns, 13 for Anunoby, 6 for Bridges, and 2 for Robinson. Off the bench, 7 for Hart, and 3 apiece for McBride and Wright. Overall, they're 22 of 42 from the field, 52%, not too shabby. 7 of 17 from 3, 41%. And 13 of 14 from the line, 93%. 20 rebounds, 9 assists, 4 steals, 2 blocks, 9 turnovers, and 9 fouls. For the Pacers, how about this by Halliburton? Damn near a triple-double. He's 1 rebound shy of a triple-double at halftime. 20 points for him, 13 for Siakam, and 12 for Nesmith. 5 for Turner and 3 for Nembhard. Off the bench, 8 for Mathurin. Best game he's had in a while. And then 2 apiece for Shepard, McConnell, Bradley, and Toppin. Freaking OBS trolling again. Classic. Gotta love a classic OBS troll job. Okay, you can stop trolling now, OBS. There you go. God. All right. I think we're back now, guys. Let me see here. Okay. Yeah, OBS decided to troll a little bit there. Sorry about that. Freaking OBS cut out for a second, but we're good. We here. We are here, yes. Yeah. Oh, yeah, so there's that's that. Okay. All right. Now I got OBS trolling. All right. Well, it's halftime. Doesn't really matter right now anyway. I already went through the box score. We're good. Yeah. Gotta love freaking OBS just trolling all the time. Boo 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 boo. Boo 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 boo. Boo 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 boo. All right, guys. Boop boop beep boop 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 beep. Boop beep boop beep. Beep boop boop beep. Genesis Cabrera signing with the Cubs. Okay, wonderful. Don't care. Don't care. Still don't care. Never really cared. All right. Uh, okay. Let's see what people on the lovely social media app known as Twitter are going off about now. So, Spending 15 million a year on Matthew Boyd? Nah. Spending 15 million a year on Paul Sewald, Jacob Junis, and Austin Hedges. Ha ha. That's the Guardians' way. I spend 15 million on one guy who's really good. I mean, the same guy that went toe to toe, as I say, bar for bar, pitch for pitch with a Cy Young winner. When you could spend that money on essentially two fringe bullpen arms and a vibe merchant in freaking Hedges. Hmm. What is this? I've watched loads of documentaries about 9/11. From a news helicopter. Yep. Ah. The worst thing is, I hate bringing this stuff up, but I really feel bad for the spirits of those lost on that day in September because, I mean, they passed away, of course, living their daily lives. Imagine being the spirits of those people lost. And if they knew what people were saying about that day now, they'd probably roll over in their graves. Because the people still believe that it was a controlled demolition. I'm like, okay, what? I mean, we all saw the planes fly into the building. So, right? What about that is controlled? Oh well, it's conspiracy theorists, the tinfoil hat brigade. That's what you call people. Yeah, the tinfoil hat brigade. They think everything is a conspiracy. You should hear the conspiracies that are out there. This isn't really the time or the place to be talking conspiracies. I'm not a conspiracy guy. Nick Dell says I was there. Oh, really? I was, I think, like just getting into elementary school when that happened. Yeah, right around that time. I think I was like right around the time I was getting into elementary school. Huh? Hmm. Wait, what happened with Origins? Did the dude decommit? Oh my! Dude, that's hilarious. For any college football fans out there, right? 17 days ago, five-star edge rusher Richard Wesley from California posted a video of him jumping in a pool. Yes, jumping in a pool with Dan Lanning. He is now no longer committed there. My dude really did all that for nothing. Cavs fan is crazy. Well, I am crazy dog after all. Ha 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 ha. Hee hee har 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 har. Oh, yeah, it's very sensitive stuff over there. It's just that whole situation is so sad, man. Oh my god. All right, you know what? I opened up a damn can of worms talking about that stuff. Damn it. I opened up a damn can of worms. Not even a can of worms. It's a jar of flies. Because now everyone's going to be in a chat talking about it. Damn it. Why'd I do that? I should take this freaking laptop and smoke myself in the freaking head with it. Just for bringing that garbage up. Wow. Wow. All right. Yeah, I opened up a damn jar of flies doing that. I don't know why I even thought it'd be a good idea to talk about that stuff. I just saw it pop up on my timeline. People, the tinfoil hat brigades, freaking, they got theories about that stuff. I don't know. All right. You'd be surprised. Two-pointer for the Pacers. They're up 71-64. And there's a steal taken by Nesmith. $11:14 to go. All right, let's get rid of that. Okay. Let's go back to this. You know what? I'm just going to get rid of everybody here that's talking about that ish. It's not conspiracy. Yep, I'm getting rid of everybody. I'm going to do this, guys. From now on, if you're going to talk about that ish, you're probably I'm just going to remove you from the chat. I was just commenting on something I saw on Twitter. How people seriously believe it's a conspiracy. We all saw it. Yep. Plane hit building, building fall down. They think it's a controlled demolition. Nah, buddy. Nope. I don't think it was. Just saying. Just saying. All right. Let's get back to the action here. 73-64, 10:27 to go. Three ball is no good. 10:19 left. Pull up is missed. Tip in, missed again. Brought down by Siakam. Here's Halliburton. Step back. Fires for threes. No good. I know a couple people on here that Love conspiracies. That's one of the biggest ones out there. It's not a conspiracy that says that birds aren't even real. I'm like, huh? You mean birds are fake? They're robots? Like the Incredibles movie? Like they're all drones? Like, no. I've been lied to my whole life? 3 is good for Turner. There's even a conspiracy that says this whole thing is a simulation. We're all like created by some computer. How about the Men in Black one, right? Yeah, that one. Where we're all one little marble. And somewhere, some alien species is playing marbles with our galaxy. Cat Pace was 4 versus Cavs. I don't know if you saw. I don't know what series you watched. I don't know what series you watched, buddy. We actually won a game. Edmonton and Dallas are tied. Same zone. Wow. GG says Cavs in Cancun. And who's your team then? Are you a caddy? I'm a duck. I'm reporting you, bro. What? Talking about conspiracy theories? There's literally whole YouTube channels on here dedicated to that stuff. There's so many out there, man. I don't even know if I really even believe in any conspiracies. I'm trying to think. I don't think so. Hard to really say these days. Oh, my good friend down here, Philly 500, he loves talking conspiracy theories. As does another good friend of mine on here, Josh from the Sports Fury. Yep, they love conspiracy theories. They could probably go live together on here on YouTube and do a whole ass live stream just talking conspiracies. I think they actually did one time too. Yeah, they did. There are some wild ones out there. But yeah, it just goes to show you my Twitter timeline these days is filled with the most vile garbage I've ever seen. My Twitter timeline is Browns stuff, like my sports teams Browns, Cavs, Guardians, Brew, Buckeyes, mixed in with a little bit of brain rot garbage, politics stuff, because some people are, into that stuff, which I hate talking politics. They always say there's 3 things that could start a fight: sports, politics, and religion. I've seen many fights started because of politics and sports. And of course, we've seen religion start many fights too. Big ones involving weapons. Weapons. 9:07 to go here in the third. 76-66 Indiana leads. Drive up in the foul. That'll be on Robinson. Your friend Jason Demora was there. Wow. Oh, man. A little fact for you on that day. Flight 93 actually flew right over where I used to live. Mm-hmm. I saw Flight 93 right before it was turning around towards Pennsylvania. Then I saw fighter jets looking for it too. A little while later. 8:51 to go here in the third. Here's Towns. Drives deep and throws it down with a dunk. 8:41 left. Knicks in a little bit of trouble. Down 10. In danger of going down 3-1 in the series. Halliburton. Here's Turner. And he stepped out. That'll give it right back to the Knicks. $8:22 to go here in the third. Step back three is missed by OG. Rebound put back in the foul on Turner. Oh, they took away a rebound for Halliburton? I didn't even notice that. He had 9 at halftime. They took one away. Oh, that's tough. Watch him be still 1 rebound shy of a triple-double at the end of the game. Swear to God, bro. If that's the case, oh, that's just tough luck for him. Oh, brother. 8:06 to go in the third. 78-68. Free throw. Good. Turner comes out. Bradley returns. Last 5 games, they are 10 of 15. Well, he is. Mitchell Robinson's 10 of 15 in the last 5 games from the line. Before that, he was 11 of 38. Free throw is good. He actually made them both. I am impressed. Good job, Mitch. Damn. When was the last time he made both free throws? It's been a while, I think. Out of bounds, it will stay with the Pacers. 2-1 Edmonton over Dallas, by the way. 7:59 to go here in the third. Here's the inbound. Halliburton looking, gets it to Nesmith. And Brunson had fallen down, leaving Nesmith all alone. 80-70. OG drives inside, misses, rebound. Robinson to Towns. Down on the shot clock. Towns spins against Siakam. Goes up with the hook. He missed it. Rebound. Put back dunk by Mitch. 80-72. 7:21 to go here in the third. Pull up is good. 7:08 to go. Here's Brunson. Brunson over to Bridges. Towns works against Siakam. Goes up, misses again. Saved again by Robinson. Towns airballs it, and that's a shot clock turnover. 6:41 to go. Third quarter. Wasting no time. Siakam, turnaround jumpers missed. And there's a fight for it. Goes back to Hallie for 3. No good. Of course, it would find its way to Halliburton. 6:22 to go. Brunson. Nice pass. Towns. Nesmith all over him. Draws a foul. All right. And they're going to count it too. Wow. They counted continuation, so that's an and one for Towns. Nesmith with the foul. And they will take him out for Shepard. And we got another freaking bot. I always love that. Love having bots popping up in the chat. It's always fun. Okay. 6:14 to go in the third. 19 points, 6 rebounds for Towns. Here's Siakam. Pull up for two is missed. Rebounded. Back out to Hallie. Goes right up and he misses. But he's fouled. Mitchell Robinson with the foul. His fourth. 2 shots coming for Halliburton. And so the kid who jumped in a pool with Dan Lanning decommitted barely 3 weeks later. Oh, you hate to see that. You hate to see that. Yes, you do. That's tough, man. It's been a rough couple weeks for Oregon Ducks fans. I'll tell you that much. You hate to see that. You know, people talk about Larry Johnson and Ryan Day and them. They would never stoop to that level of corniness. Jumping in a pool with a high school kid for his commitment. They would do some crazy things, I bet, but not for that. Or you don't be jumping in a pool like that. Unless, you know, you were sure he was going to stick, because how much of an asshole do you think that makes him look like right now? He's like, bro, asshole, I should say. More like a horny, fringe weirdo. That's more like it. He looks corny and cringe as heck doing that. Jumping in a pool for a kid with a kid who decommitted 3 weeks later. This day and age, you don't be doing stuff like that. You don't be doing stuff like that. No. Makes the first free throw. Miles Turner returns for Bradley. One more for Brunson. Brunson's at 18 points right now, or 17. Yeah, 17 points. And there's the 18th. 83-77. Pacers have only missed one free throw tonight. Inside, Turner up and in for two. Here's Brunson, spins, and goes out of bounds. It'll be Pacer ball. Knicks going to call timeout here. I assume this could be for a challenge. Allen, Dean for Sabonis, Reeves, and Hachimura. Cavs, Kings, Lakers, 3-team trade. I'll do that in a heartbeat. Where are you seeing that at, Rays? Is that one of those like where are you seeing that at? Bleacher Report or something? Oh, I don't think it's on Bleacher. It's probably somewhere else. Oh, is this what you were looking at? Cavaliers would trade Darius Garland in a heartbeat if this player was made available. Oh, Jaylen Brown. Oh God, no. I mean, if we were to get Sabonis, He's a triple-double machine. Austin Reeves can go crazy from beyond the arc. And Hachimura is a solid number stretch 3-4. Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing that. For Garland, Allen, and Dean? Heck yeah, I would do that. It would suck, but I would consider it. I would consider it. Because again, like I said, freaking Sabonis is a triple-double machine. And Reeves can go crazy from beyond the arc. And then Hachimura is a solid, another solid piece for us. That would go hard. It really would. I would not be against that. I've always said, if you're going to trade any of the core players, you better be getting a dang all-star elite level player in return. And Sabonis is one of those guys. Sabonis with Evan Mobley and Donovan Mitchell would feed families for generations. Because Sabonis can hit threes. And like I said, he's a damn triple-double machine. He's like a stat wizard. It's crazy what he can do. What he would need is a point guard. And then, someone else. We'd probably still have DeAndre Hunter, too. We can have Donovan, Mitchell, Sabonis, Reeves all starting. Yeah. That'd be nuts. We might win a championship with that lineup. Mitchell, Sabonis, Reeves, Mobley, and whoever else. Strus or something. If you have Reeves starting at the point guard. Need a center. We need a center. Both teams win. Yeah, that's true. So the Knicks challenged and they retained their timeout. And that's also a foul on Halliburton. That'll be his second shooting foul. How crazy is it that Tyrese Halliburton is shooting 6 of 14 from the field with 21 points, but he's got 13 assists and 8 rebounds? The dude damn near had a triple-double at halftime, and he still might not get it. That's just brutal. Miles McBride will enter for LG Anunoby. Again tomorrow, Game 5, 8:30 p.m., OKC and Minnesota. That's the only change. 2 shots for Jalen Brunson. Down by 8 points. 5:19 left in the third. Free throw is good. Mm-hmm. One more coming up. Free throw, missed it. Taken by the Pacers. Halliburton races up the other end. Halliburton, kick out, top in. Left wing threes, missed. Brought down by Bridges. He'll give it to Brunson. From right to left, here's Brunson. Against Nembhard, a little shove up and good for 2. Back the other way in no time at all. Turner to Halliburton. Halliburton for 2 is good. Drive up and a foul and 1, I think. Nope, personal foul on Nembhard before the shot. Once again, 2 shots coming for Jalen Brunson. Hachimura would be good off the bench. Yeah, that'd be perfect off the bench. So 2 shots for Brunson. First one is good. McConnell is back in for Ben Shepard. And Aaron Nesmith returns for Andrew Nemhart. Yeah, for the Cavs, this is going to be a very interesting offseason, to say the least. And I hope and pray that they do not stand pat and do nothing and run it back again. They got to do stuff. They got to improve this roster. This is pretty much the same roster from that Knicks series a couple years ago. They've barely made any changes to it. Which is crazy, but true. Turner works inside. Up and good. Here's Brunson. Navigates through, but fouled by Halliburton. That's his third. That'll send Brunson back to the line for 2. Man, people are going to say, where's that same energy that you had for SGA? Calling him a free throw merchant when you got Brunson out here doing the same thing. Yeah, they're in the same category. They're both low-key grifters. It's an unethical type of ball, pretty much. Style. They be looking for the contact. Free throw up and got it. Makes them both. Here's the Pacers again, racing up the floor. No pun intended there. Racing. Indy. Haha. Here's Halliburton. Halliburton. Navigating around Bridges. Pull up is missed. Brought down by Towns. Deuce gives it off. Backing him down. Bridges. Kick out to Hart. And he stepped out of bounds. 89-84. Halliburton walks it up. Hallie drives right down the lane, up and in for 2. Virtually unopposed. Brunson drives up, and then he got his pocket picked by Halliburton. And they called timeout. Bro, if I was sitting front row and something like that just happened where they forced a turnover, the player was walking in front of me, and I put my hand out and he like dapped it up aggressively, I'd be like, oh, hell yeah. I'd be like, I am never washing this hand again, bro. I just got dapped up by Tyrese Halliburton, man. But that would be me with Evan Mobley or Donovan Mitchell. I mean, I'd be like, see me on TV like, ah. Oh, man. No, dang. I haven't yawned during a stream in a while. Because the games have actually been pretty interesting. I've been locked in with these games. Hella locked in. Ding dong. Ding bong. Yeah. Diabolical. Damn. Makes me wonder what made him decommit. Oh, how about this? Hayes Fawcett says 5-star safety Jet Washington, the nephew of Kobe Bryant, yes, that guy, Kobe Bryant, the Kobe Bryant, will be taking an official visit to Ohio State on June 6th through the 8th. So I guess they could get him, and you know, if they end up with him and Braylon Womack to round out their class, that would be amazing. Holy crap. Larry Johnson not jumping into a pool with for no kid. But Larry just needs to get a kid to commit in general. Oh, look, another freaking bot. Hey, Rays, can you do me a solid and get rid of the bot, please? Kind of busy. 2:37 to go. Here's McBride. McBride. Towns. Threads the needle. Goes up, under, and he missed it. But the shot clock had gone off. But there was a foul as well. That was weird. Why did the shot? Oh, that was from McConnell. Makes the 3 or 2 ball. Okay. 93-84. 2:26 to go here in the third. Foul on Obi Toppin. His third, but they're going to look at. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of this freaking bot real quick. 3, 2, 1. It's not even close to getting rid of it yet. But did the foul happen prior? The foul happens right there. Barely in time. Barely in time. Wow. I think that foul will stand. What's up, Daniel? And happy Tuesday to everybody. Shout out to everybody as always. So 2 shots coming for Towns. Foul stands. Jack's Donuts since 1961. That's one of the ads in the arena. It's weird seeing like regional, like local ads. Pretty cool though. Jack's Donuts. Oh yeah. Buddy. First free throw is missed. Free throw is good. So he splits the pair. Pairs. Shout out to all the pair. McConnell. Here's Toppin to Turner. Halliburton. Turner. Nesmith for 3 is no good. Had to wait for that possible bounce back like we've seen before. Towns. Bouncing around, spins up and got it. Oh, he's getting saucy now. Oh, damn. Okay. Sheesh. Getting saucy. Oh, nice play by, watch out. Was that did that break Bride? That was Brunson. Okay. Couldn't tell who that was at first. McBride, and he lost it. Here comes McConnell. 1:30 to go. McConnell. Turner for 3 is no good. And a foul underneath. That's on Bridges. That will be his second. Benedict Mathurin will enter for Nesmith. But yeah, if the Pacers win this game, they go to MSG up 3-1. Kind of ironic considering last round the Knicks went to the other Garden up 3-1. There's a foul and 1 for Benedict. He comes right in and gets buckets. So like, okay, now he's showing up. Thibodeau can only shake his head like, are you serious? Yeah, Brunson got beat and just fouled him. Free throws good. 96-87. 11 points, 6 minutes for Matherin. Kind of has that Terrence Shannon Jr. stat line. Oh, and there's a foul on Matherin. Takes down Brunson. I mean, he just kind of shoved off, lost his balance, but that's a foul, I guess. So 2 shots for Brunson coming up here. Oh, man. Ah. First free throw is good. Mitchell Robinson returns for Towns. Bradley returns for Turner. Free throw is good. Brunson with 26. 27 now. By the way, Halliburton's still 2 rebounds shy of a triple-double. Halliburton. Here's Matherin. Toppin. Kick out to McConnell to Toppin. Hallie for 3 is good. Takes a humble, but he gets right back up. Brunson against Matherin. Brunson. Drive up and good. It's essentially Brunson versus Halliburton tonight. Right now, anyway, right in this situation. Halliburton spins. Kick out. Top in to Halliburton. Against Bridges. Working against him. Fires. And he misses. And it goes out of bounds. There's a loose ball foul on Brunson. His first. 2 shots coming up. Free throw good. Towns returns for Mitchell Robinson. Siakam, Nemhard, and Shepard are back in now for the Pacers. With Bradley and Matherin. Bridges, Towns, Brunson, McBride, and Hart for the Knicks. On the floor. Free throw is good. All right, here's Brunson. Hart. McBride for 3 is no good. And a foul underneath. It's a loose ball foul on Hart. His second. Free throw is good for Bradley. So he's got 3 points. 1.1 to go in the third quarter. Inbound. McBride. Not even close. And after 3, 102-91 Pacers. So the Pacers are 1 quarter away from going up 3-1 in the series with a chance to put the Knicks to bed in their crib in Game 5. But they got to finish this out first. Because if they're not careful, the Knicks can rally, as we've seen, and they will make this a best of 3. Which, of course, if you are the Pacers, you don't want that. You want to finish this series as quick as possible. Especially because it might look like the Thunder are going to do it tomorrow. But we'll see. See what happens. Despite its spaceship looks extraordinary range, expansive cabin, and rocket boost acceleration. It will take its space and bring space to it. Introducing 3-row ultra-filtration on it. A class-leading interior space. Fresh watch fans. I'm not gonna lie, when I first streamed this game, because like I said, OBS was acting a fool for me today, which is why I started a little later. And I was actually about to reinstall the app because I figured I'm not going to be streaming until the fourth quarter anyway. So I'm going to reinstall it again. And yeah, it worked. So here we are. Well, that thing. Did you see the other two? I'm thinking 51 each. I got AT&T fun great things. Oh. Existing customers get their iPhone 16 phone and less without your trade. What's iPad now? One SE 961 inches and 79 levels. All right. So Landry Shamet back in the game for Mikal Bridges. OG back in for Brunson. Turner and McConnell are in for the Pacers. And the 5 on the floor. OG Anunoby, Towns, McBride, Hart, and Shamet for the Knicks. Siakam, Turner, McConnell, Mathurin, and Shepard for the Pacers. All right, it's McBride against McConnell. 102-91. Shamet seems to be all right after landing on his side awkwardly earlier. And there's a pull-up jumper from OG. That gives him 15. Has not made a 3, but he's been pretty good inside. Up and good for 2 for TJ McConnell. Here's McBride. Gives it off. Here's Shamet. Shamet screened. Back to OG. Stepping against Turner. Stop. Pull up 2. Is airballed. Lost it out of bounds. 11:07 to go. Back to the Pacers. Here's McConnell up the floor. 11 minutes left in the game. McConnell out to Turner. He'll give it to Siakam. Siakam backing down. Turnaround. Jumper is no good. Batted around. And there's a foul on the floor. It's on Josh Hart. Loose ball foul. His third. And there's a dunk by Mathurin off the inbound. 106.93. 10:39 to go. Hart gives it to Towns. Towns, Shamet for three. Good. For Landryman. Yeah. I think Landry's already done more recently than Payne has done. And there's a right back at you, too, for Siakam. 108.96. Shamet against Shepard. Works inside. Up, and he missed it. Here's McConnell. Races up the other way. Kick out. Corner three is good for Siakam. Timeout. Knicks. Down 15. 9:52 to go here in the fourth. Okay. Yep. This is going to be another fun ending. Because you know the Knicks are going to have another run in them. When Brunson comes back in, you know they're going to have another run in them. That's been the theme of these playoffs. No lead is safe. Oh, wow. So, Oregon, in the last hour, Richard Wesley decommitted, and four-star O-lineman from 2025, Alai Kalaniuvalu, finished a flip from Oregon to BYU to Oregon to BYU. That's tough. Type of moms at baseball tournaments. Oh my God. The mom who never sits down. She brings a chair, but she never sits down. What other moms do they have in this video? I've been like, the mom who has everything your kid needs. Oh, of course. The mom who can't stay out of the dugout. The mom who talks during the Game Changer live. What the heck? During the game? The mom who brings a chair but never sits down. The mom who always loses a kid at the game. Oh my God. The little kid be running around. The mom who videos every at bat. She's the filmer. The mom who watches from the outfield. I don't know about that, but okay. People watch from the outfield and then they catch the home run. Wait, what the heck? In 1979, stunt driver Kenny Powers attempted to jump his car nearly a mile in the air from Canada into the United States. Okay. Hmm. DeLon Wright's in for McBride, coming out of the timeout. Again, DeLon Wright has done way more than Cam Payne has. Actually been pretty impressed with DeLon Wright. And there's a foul on the floor on Miles Turner. His fourth. 111.96. 9:42 to go. Shamet gives it off to Towns. Towns against Turner. Drives up, missed it. Rebounded. Hart out to OG against Siakam, former teammates in Toronto. Fires, hits the three in front of his old teammate. Kind of wish they would have had OG mic'd up against Pascal, but I don't think they'd be talking much crap to one another. I just don't see it. But who knows? They probably do talk crap to one another. What would they even say? I was the reason why we won. No, it was actually Kawhi, actually. You don't need travel. TJ McConnell. You got to move your feet. You got to dribble when you move your feet, buddy. It's still crazy to me how Toronto rented a year of Kawhi Leonard, won a title, and that was it. Then he's out of there. That's still crazy to me. But I'm sure Raptors fans wouldn't have it any other way. This was an offensive foul on Towns. That'll be his third. Getting tied up with Turner there. Ugh, man. Mathurin, here's Turner, McConnell, and it's tipped up and stolen. Here comes the Knicks. DeLon Wright against Turner. Here's OG. Kick out, Hart. Corner, Shamet. Three is missed. Rebound. Back is blocked. Towns up, missed again. Here's Mathurin. And there's a steal. There's a foul right there on OG Anunoby. That's his third. Just kind of ran into dude. Driving, someone hit the deck there. And there's a foul on. Oh. Uh-oh. Foul on Josh Hart. Oh dear, he did a leg drop to the face. He did a leg drop. Look at this. He pretty much did a wrestling move on Mathurin. He did a full ass atomic drop, like what Hulk Hogan would do. He did a Hulk Hogan wrestling maneuver on this dude. Oh, that's tough. He did like a leg drop on him. Obviously unintentionally. It's just funny to me to see that. And there's a foul on Towns. His fourth. Brunson's back in for Wright. Bridges returns for Shamet. And Nesmith is in for Shepard. Drive, spins, Mathurin up, and a foul on Josh Hart. His fifth. Right, or is that his fourth? That's five for Josh Hart. Remember, he fouled out, I think, last game too, right? Pretty sure he did. But he's got 5 now. And Towns has 4 as well. Mather into the line for 2. First one is good. Free throw is good. $113.99. 7 points, 30 minutes, 5 fouls for Josh Hart. Here's Brunson, of course, back in the game. Brunson against Nesmith. And a steal. Here's Siakam. Up ahead. Nesmith goes up and he lost it. Taken back by the Knicks. Here's Hart. Right wing side. Brunson to Hart. Underneath. Bridges. Corner. Oh, geez. Missed the 3. Back the other way. And here's Halliburton. Corner. Mathurin is an air ball. A straight up brick. That's the brickiest bricks of all. That's the brickiest brick of all bricks. That's a medicine ball shot. Ugh. Inside and missed it. Foul on Siakam. His 3rd, I believe. Yep, that's 3 on Pascal. As well, of course, 3 on Nesmith, 3 on Halliburton, who's still 2 rebounds shy of a triple-double. He's really going to be 2 rebounds shy of a triple-double, isn't he? He's not going to get those 2 rebounds because he doesn't really find himself under the basket too much. Unless you're talking offensive boards. But there's a look at the halftime post-game or pre-game, halftime post-game studio. They're all watching the game. Lights, of course, are off. At least they, they don't have those lights on all the time because they're not on air. They don't want to distract or blind the players, obviously. Just think about it, the Garden. They're like all the way up, practically touching the roof. Here's Nesmith for 3s. Missed. Brought down. Here's Hart. Approaching 6:30 to go. Just about halfway through this quarter. And an Anunoby. Up and a foul on Siakam. That's number 4. You are you shocked the Guardians about to get swept? No. Like I said earlier, they're like a damn God Squad type team. I mean, they're like in another stratosphere based off of how their team is built. I mean, it's what happens when you actually spend money. Yeah, I mean, they spent money. They got Shohei Ohtani. I mean, they went out and got Freddie Freeman, right? They have an elite lineup. Mookie Betts still there. He'll be there for probably the rest of his career. Timeout Pacers. Obi Toppin enters for Siakam. But I'm not shocked at all. The Angels next, so I think we can bounce back against them. I'm not too worried. It's only May, right? I'm not worried at all. It's only May. I just hope the Guardians don't just rely on who they have now. I hope by June, I'll say middle June, we got Chase DeLauder up here, Juan Brito in the lineup, hopefully, or something. CJ Kafis, maybe some other guys. David Fryer should be back really soon. We're probably going to get Shane Bieber real soon as well. He's doing rehab starts in the Arizona Complex League. I'm hoping by like September we'll have John Means back. But I'm not expecting much from him. I think what they're going to do with John Means is I think he's got a 2-year deal. Essentially, this year's like a rehab year. You know, see what you do. And then next year, you'll have a full off season. No rehabbing or anything. Just honing in your skills, you know, getting back to what you were before the injury. And hopefully we unlock the best out of John Means. It wouldn't make sense to bring him in. You'd essentially be bringing him in to rehab him. Like what the Browns did with, what's his face, from the that running back who came in. They brought him in to be a kick returner, but he never played because he was hurt from that boating accident a couple years ago. Can't think of his name, but yeah. Hope it's not like one of those like rehab contracts where you bring him in just to rehab him and then let him go. It wouldn't make sense. Miles Garrett is reportedly dating Olympic gold medalist Chloe Kim. That's interesting. Oh, she's a freaking snowboarder. Oh, that's lit. Oh, that's lit. Man, if that is true, she'd love Cleveland. It snows there like half the year, even in the spring. I don't even know if that's even true. Most likely it could be, though. All right, inside. And there's a put up, miss, but a foul. That'll be on Nemhard. His fourth. Now all these guys are getting into foul trouble now. With still over a half the quarter to go. 2 shots for OG Anunoby. First one and missed it. There's Mr. Halliburton up in his suite. Finally allowed back in the building. But he's up in his suite now. They ain't trying to have him anywhere near the court. After he got in Giannis's face for some reason after the first round matchup. Threes missed. Just imagine what he would have done after Halliburton hit that shot against the Knicks. Oh my God. But it went out of bounds. 5:42 to go. Knicks get it back. Under the basket. Brunson, corner for Bridges. Here's Towns. Bridges fires. 3. Good. They're down 10. They're right there. Less than 5.5 to go here in the fourth. Halliburton. Pull up two is no good. Brought down by Towns. There's Brunson. Brunson inside, and Towns is dragged down. So that wasn't Towns, that was Anunoby. But Halliburton with the foul. That's number 4 on him now. Turner, Nembhard, and Halliburton all have 4 fouls for the Pacers. Nesmith has 3. Remember, Josh Hart has 5. Towns has 4. Free throw is good. And now Siakam, who also has 4 fouls, he's back in for Toppin. So 4 of the 5 players on the floor for the Pacers have 4 fouls. Talk about extreme foul trouble. Free throw is good. If this game were to go to overtime somehow, they would be in some trouble. 5:03 to go. Because those guys wouldn't really be able to play any defense at all. Halliburton, kick out, Nembhard. I've noticed, too, we haven't even seen Jurassic Walker. Fires, misses by Nembhard. Goes out of bounds back to New York. 115, 107, 4:46 to go. You can just feel the vibe changing in that arena right now. 4:37 to go. Here's Brunson. Brunson, screened by Towns. Against Turner. Brunson goes up, and he missed it. Rebound, put back good by Towns. It's a 10-2 run for the Knicks. 4:20 left, and less than that. You know what to do. Haha. Kick out, Siakam. Good. Boy, did they need that. Up by 9. 4 minutes to go. Bridges. Brunson. Spin. Kick out. Bridges. Hey. Oh, yeah. Here we go again with this crap. Back and forth. We've seen this before. Halliburton up and in for 2. 3:35 to go. 32 for Halliburton. He's 1 rebound shy of a triple-double now. Wow. He might actually get it. Up and the block. Rebound. Put back good. 120, 114, 316. What to go? Halliburton. And we have a timeout. Timeout, Pacers. Up by 6. 3:06 to go. Yeah, I'm not shocked at all that we might get swept tomorrow. I don't even really. It's only May. I'm not going to flip out. Oh no, we're going to lose the division. They always say you can't win a division in May, but you can damn sure lose it. This team is just, they've got their flaws. And I just hope this front office sees that. And they're eager to address those flaws. We will know a lot about their motive this year based off of how they address these flaws, which is mainly in their lineup. Right? You look at our lineup right now. Yeah, guys are slumping. You know, Kyle Manzardo's not doing so well. But aside from Quan, J-Ram, and Santana, you really cannot trust anybody to get to the plate and do something on a consistent basis. And if you're an opposing pitcher, you look at our lineup up and down, you're like, well, all we really got to do is just deal with Quan, Ramirez, and Santana, and we're good. We shut them down. They ain't scoring unless you get a, out of nowhere hit from Bo or Gabe or something, which happens every once in a while. But you can't really trust those guys. So again, on the floor, Bridges, Anunoby, Towns, Brunson, Hart for the Knicks. Siakam, Nesmith, Turner, Nembhard, and Halliburton for the Pacers. Nembhard, right wing side against Bridges. Goes to his right. Corner three or two ball is missed. Tipped around, brought down by Turner. He's fouled by Bridges. That's his third, I believe. That's number 3 on Mikal Bridges. 2 free throws for Miles Turner. Man, Pacers fans are feeling right now how I felt in game 2 of our series. You just feel like, man, we're not looking good. Free throw, missed it. Now the missed free throws are happening. That's the toughest part. It's like, damn it, make your freaking free throws. God. Second free throw coming up for Turner. And it's up and good. All right. 31 of 37 from the line is the Knicks. That's not been a problem for them tonight, that's for sure. Towns against Turner. Over to Bridges. Drives. Pull up. Kick out. And Anunoby drives up and a charge on Nesmith. On Anunoby. Good job by Nesmith drawing the charge. That's number 4 on OG now. Man, if this game were to go to overtime somehow, there would be so many dudes just having to stand there because they can't foul. .224 to go. There's Halliburton, still 1 rebound shy of a triple-double. Halliburton, kick out, Siakam, Nesmith, drives, fouled by Towns. Uh-oh, and he's hurting. They're both hurting. Uh-oh. I think we might have had a little collision. Towns is writhing in pain. Let's see. Did he take a knee to the balls? I think he took a knee to the balls or a knee to knee. I think that's more knee to knee. I gotta see the other act. Oh, yeah, it's a knee to knee. Okay. I thought he took a knee to the balls. I was like, oh, God. But no, it's a knee to knee. Ah, that's even worse. Talking a dude's bent knee, right? Because he's driving. He's in motion, moving. The other guy's got his knee going straight, so it's not bent. You got a bent knee going against a straight up knee, and it's like, ugh. Ay, ay, ay. That hurts. I can imagine. Ay, ay, ay. 4:02 to go in the third on ESPN. Edmonton up 2-1 over Dallas. I believe Edmonton can go up 3-1 in that series. And that would really start setting up a potential rematch from last year's Stanley Cup, where, of course, Florida won. Elio. Looks like a fun little kids movie. It's about a kid who's trying to get abducted. So they're reviewing the foul here. And the Knicks challenged, and they retain their challenge. So that'll be on Turner. Yeah, they retain their timeout. How about that? That's tough, man. Offensive foul. Wow. Towns is over on the bench, clearly in a little bit of pain there. See, watch him drive up. Oh, yeah, right there. Knee to knee. Ah. Oh, I know. That freaking hurts like a mother trucker. But you know, Towns, he's going to go out there and power through it. He's like, man, my team needs me. I'm gonna walk this off. He's going to be icing that knee up all day tomorrow. That's for sure. But now he has 5 fouls. And if you're Turner, you're thinking, oh, this guy's wounded, man. I could cook this guy one time real quick for a quick bucket. Here's Brunson. Towns is probably thinking, I could probably walk this off and, get my knee going again. Keep flexing it, and it'll probably be fine. 3 in the corner is no good for Bridges. Out of bounds. It'll stay with the Knicks. 1:55 to go. Brunson. Corner. Bridges the other side. He misses again. Popped up and taken by Halliburton. And he just achieved a triple-double. Oh, and there's another foul. Well, not a foul, but someone got hurt again. It's Anunoby. What the heck is that kid doing touching freaking Anunoby? Kid, don't touch Anunoby, bro. Come on. Come on. Hey, OG. Hey, Mr. Anunoby. Are you okay? That's what it looked like she was doing. Here's the inbound. Halliburton got it in. And there's a foul on Hart. And I think he just fouled out. Again. Yeah. Hart fouled out. So you know what that means. Hey, Josh Hart. That's 6. Hit the bricks. Take a shower. Hit the showers. Is it Spike Lee? Timothy Chalamet and Ben Stiller? That's tough, man. So he's done for the night. Finished with 12 points, 11 rebounds. Not too shabby. I always say he's like the littlest center in the league. Free throw is up and good for Siakam. Playoff triple doubles. Tyrese has 2. Oladipo has 1. George and Mark Jackson have 1 apiece in Pacers history. That's actually insane. Free throw is good. Landry Shaman entered for Josh Hart. 32 points for Halliburton. Baseline kicked out of bounds. 1:34 to go. They'll do it again. Brunson. Corner. Bridges again for 3s. Missed again. It's like a carbon copy of what we just saw a few minutes ago. So that's like 3 possessions. Siakam. Working against Shamet. Backing him down. Turnaround jumpers. No good. And Nesmith. Oh, watch out, Brunson. You almost draw a foul there. And there's a foul on Turner. Did he just foul out or something? Because they're taking him out. Look at the hustle by Nesmith trying to get there. Yeah, he fouled out, I think. Not really sure, though. They didn't show. Obi Toppin's back in for Turner. Free throw's good. Obviously, he must have, because they wouldn't take him out in this situation. Not here, no. Free throw good for OG. 1 more coming up. And it's good. Nemhard. A lot of traffic in the backcourt. on the front court. Halliburton, playoff triple-double, number 2 for him. Most in playoff and Pacers history in the playoffs. Which is crazy to think about. And there's a whistle out of bounds. 123-116. 3-1 Edmonton. So they're going to go up on Dallas now. Wow. We're really going to get a rematch from last year. Up in for 3. It's good. And you could just say that's the dagger. The Indiana Pacers are going to be 1 win away from an NBA Finals appearance. Who would have thought? Not me. Definitely not me. Not even just saying it as a Cavs fan. I'm literally saying, like, damn, who would have thought they'd even get this far? Because, you know, people thought, oh, they're going to get past the Bucks, but man, they go run into that Cavs buzzsaw, and they go get that Cavs hammer, if you know what I'm saying. And no, the Cavs again they just turned into mush when they faced a physical team. Wow. I haven't seen a team have a run like this in a while. Free throw good. But yeah, that seals it. Pacers fans are now going to head out and party. There's Mr. Halliburton. I know he's got to be loving it right now. 4-1 Edmonton now. Yeah, that's a wrap. So they're going to take out Halliburton now. McConnell back in with Mathurin, Toppin, Nembhard, and Siakam. Knicks will have Bridges, Anunoby, Towns, Brunson, Shamet. Free throw is missed. Shamet with the rebound. Up ahead. Brunson up and in for 2. And there's a whistle. That'll be on that'll be on Anunoby. And that'll be number 5 on him. Two shots from Mathurin. He's got, 17 points? First one is good. Halliburton's got the freaking towel covering his mouth. He probably talking some slick-ish right now. And he doesn't want people to see what he's saying. He got the towel covering his mouth. That fool don't know how to do it. You put your freaking jersey over your mouth, fool. What are you doing, man? 3! Good. Oh, it's a little late, but who cares? Mikal Bridges with the 3. Woohoo! That helps nobody. Mathurin gets fouled instantly by Bridges. That'll be his 4th. But with 6.4 to go, 2 shots coming for the Pacers. And all of a sudden, the Knicks are staring down a loss in their place. And Triple H talking to Tyrese, probably, hey man, you do this on Thursday. I'll have you in town on Friday. We're going to have you pop in and talk ish and stuff as a heel. Haha. Nah, I don't know what they're going to do. All right, so one more free throw coming up, 32, 12, and 15. No turnovers for Halliburton either. And here's the pass up ahead. Fires! Not even close. And that's the ball game. The Indiana Pacers take game 4, 131-21 And just like that, they are one game away from a spot in the NBA Finals. And just for reference, right? Let's take a look here real quick at their history. While that loads up, let's go through the box score for what was a very fun game. I mean, oh yeah, I got to do the honors. Of course. How could I forget? Indiana now leads 3-1. And we're so close to getting our NBA Finals matchup. Thunder and Pacers. Oh boy. That's definitely the matchup that we all saw coming, right? But for the Knicks in the losing effort tonight, I like they didn't have ballers out there. I mean, 31 for Brunson, 24 for Towns, 22 for Anunoby, 17 for Bridges, 6 for Robinson. Off the bench, 12 from Hart. But he was the only one that showed up off the bench. 3 apiece for McBride, Wright, and Shamet. Achua played 2 minutes, didn't do a damn thing. Only got 1 rebound. Ooh. Overall, 38 of 82 from the field, 46%. 12 of 28 from 3, 43%. 33 of 39 from the line, 85%. 44 rebounds, 17 assists, 7 steals, 4 blocks, 17 turnovers, and 27 fouls for the Knicks. And then for the Pacers, obviously, the star of the night, Tyrese Halliburton, the second career playoff triple-double. He now has the most in franchise history, which is crazy. 32 points for him, 30 for Siakam, 16 for Nesmith, 13 for Turner, 3 for Nembhard, 1 for 9 from the field, though. So it's not like he wasn't trying. Off the bench, 20 from Mathurin. Classic Benedict Mathurin. Definitely. 6 for McConnell, 5 for Toppin, 3 for Bradley, and 2 for Shepard. And of course, no Thomas Bryant, though, tonight. That's interesting. Wow. Overall, 45 of 88 from the field, 51%. 13 of 32 from 3, 41%. 27 of 32 from the line, 84%. 33 rebounds, 29 assists, 11 steals, 4 blocks, 11 turnovers. Because they're going to NBC after this year. Man, why did... Okay, well, oh well. It is what it is. So I'm going to wrap this up, guys, and I will see y'all tomorrow for what might possibly be the final game of the Western Finals. Thunder back at home against the Timberwolves. Everything's on the line in that one. So, yeah. Pacers take the win. They're up 3-1 now. They can clinch it on Thursday. They can clinch it on Thursday. We'll see if they pull it off. Well, no, yeah, it is Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. So I'll see y'all tomorrow night. Right back here. Again. Just like always. With that being said, I'm Crazy Dog. Shout out to everyone who came through. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm out. Man, what a freaking game. Hang on. There we go. All right, guys. But yeah, see you later. Bye-bye. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.